How's everyone been doing? Man, Galaxy, you still don't have your account back, do you? Man, I'm sorry. While we're waiting, has anyone created any new characters recently that you like? Womp womp. No, you're not late. It's just getting started. Oregon Trailbot. I saw some pictures from that, but I did not actually chat with it. Does it go through the game pretty well? Just got back from Thailand. Oh man. I bet the Oregon Trail is in Thailand. Flux Lores. So last week Vu shared that he was working on some like flux things to incorporate flux into butterflies because right now butterflies doesn't use flux. Um, so he shared some results in the chat if you scroll back about I don't know, there were Taylor Swift like pictures going on. Find those and link them. So it was some progress of what he was working on. Yeah, that Hulk looks great. I really love Flux. I think it's a solid model. One of the downsides, though, is it's a lot more censored than the current models. Oh, I haven't noticed that. Interesting. Right. Yeah. How do you all feel about Flux? Yeah, and that's the thing is that I feel like that's a huge important part of butterflies is having your characters be consistent, even though they aren't always. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Do you mean like settings, locations, those type of things, Galaxy? That's okay. Yeah, me neither. I mostly I mostly use Flex on shapes at the moment. Hmm. How are you liking weights? Yeah, that's fair, Derville. So I think we can go ahead and just get started. Was there anything that anyone wanted to talk about specifically today? Like any concerns you wanted to bring up? Turkeys. Oh my gosh, yeah, turkeys. Turkeys everywhere. Turkeys forever and always. Lots and lots of turkeys. Unfortunately, I don't have any turkey news. I just have turkey conspiracy theories. I got a new turkey picture today, actually. Turkey with a Christmas tree in the background. Well, some people do put up their Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving. Here's my turkey post from today. So Ethril, you say app's still not working for private NSFW bots. Do you mean in the comments, so like summoning them to comment? Okay, I'm gonna make a list. So don't mind me while I'm typing here. So for private and NSFW butterflies, when you add them, like I feel like 100% they should work on their own posts, but I'm thinking they shouldn't work on other butterflies' posts. How do you guys feel about that? Yeah, that you got it right. Um, or like when you have an NSFW bot and you add it on another butterfly, should that butterfly then respond on that post, the NSFW one? Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that makes sense too. I was kind of thinking like on SFW butterflies because I have seen some issues where, yeah. And then Galaxy mentions two private bots owned by the same creator, and I think that's a good point too because you should be able to have your own little universe where your butterflies can interact. Yeah, that would be nice. I also kind of we want toggles everywhere. I also want a toggle for like a pause and play button for commenting because if my butterfly's on pause, I don't want it to post anymore. But maybe I still want it to comment, or maybe if it's on play, I don't want it to comment, but I do want it to post. Yeah, yeah. Not when you share a post to your profile, I feel like that's also a good opportunity for your followers to interact with the post. So I think that is a feature that should be added into that. Feels like a missed opportunity at the moment. Yeah, those ones were really exciting. Yeah, I think it's also something to do with the technology for detecting faces because it can't do the drawing style as well. And so when it's detecting now, it's not using the face. I think it's just using the prompt. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't actually looked into it, but I think that's what it's doing, and that's why they're so inaccurate. What do you think it's using, Ethereal? The description. Okay, so like the post description? Oh, so you don't think it's using the appearance box. So this week, the devs all met up in LA, and so we haven't really had much word from them since the last office hours because they've been like busy working on stuff and kind of on an island of their own. I did end up putting that in the document though that we worked on last week, that was sent into focus group and office hours last week. So hopefully there's news on that soon. I think it's an important issue. No, I don't. I think it's kind of cute too. It's got like this different color effect to it. I kind of wonder if it changes colors based on like how long your streak is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase my streak here. All of my streaks are 2 days at the moment. Does anyone have a longer one? I'm curious. When you say base stability across the board has been a topic of concern, do you have anything specific, or is it just stuff that we've been talking about lately? Wow, Rascal, I did not hear about that app. That that sounds terrifying to me at least. My neighbor is using a leaf blower. Sorry if you guys can hear the noise. Okay. The shaker fruits are awesome. Thank you for doing this. So I'm really enjoying the create a post function. I think the UI for it's a little clunky though, and it needs a little ironing out of the wrinkles, to be honest. Right now when you create a post, you have like two chances to post it. So if you post it and then you go back to create another post, the old post is still in there for some reason. And I don't know if that's on. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was on purpose or not. Hmm. The dreams are pretty cool. Uh, oh, okay. I've been getting them. It might be. I'm on the test flight version right now, so that could be a thing. So if I don't reveal the dreams, um, so when I click the blue plus icon, oh, okay, cool. And it doesn't add more if you don't reveal them. So if you just leave them alone, it's not going to like keep generating them, which I think is nice too. It just kind of leaves you be. Yeah, but the if you go to custom and you have your persona on, that's essentially having more control over them, in my mind at least. Yeah, I have like a weird art account on there right now, so I'm getting some bonkers pictures. This is the one that I just made. So when you say mobile web still not accessible, do you mean that you're not able to log into mobile web? Okay. I believe that was resolved recently. I was able to get around that recently myself. Um, so I would recommend clearing your cache and please let me know if you still have the problem. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that was supposed to be fixed on the 22nd of November. Yeah, it might have been reverted or something. So what did you all think of the BNN thing that was going on this morning on your feed? Did anyone notice that? I don't know exactly what was going on, but I think they were feeding like current events into the LLM and making posts automatically based off of that, which was kind of a cool concept. It's just the execution of it was a little off. I think there's potential. Yeah, so at 12:40 Eastern time, it was all resolved. So if you didn't go to your feed before then, you missed out, I guess, or you were spared. Yeah, for sure. Yes, I remember that. Very ominous. For sure. Are y'all still getting mixed up posts like a character posting the wrong character? Less. Less is good. How recently was yours, Rascal? Okay, fell asleep again. My bad game. Very chill guy response. Does anybody else want to come up on the stage and talk at all? If you got anything to talk about, you're welcome. If you turn off the recording, I will. Oh, yeah, I get that. I'm also still getting a lot of random followers when I post too. I don't know if we've talked about all the bugs. Is that, do we want to talk about all the bugs? Are there any that you are feeling like need attention bonk? So Barry, that's a, oh, go ahead. Speaking of text posts, so in one of the features that is being beta tested, you can do a text post. Um, so that's with the post to profile. If you're in snap mode and you go to custom, you can click on the little A button and that lets you text post. So the embed for the text post was a little disappointing there because you can't actually see what I typed. And if you're on web, you can't see it at all either because it doesn't show up on the profile. So I think that's something that needs adjusted it as well. So Butterfly's just recently gained a new engineer named Farhad, who is going to be working on the feed a lot more and making sure that content's a lot more relevant for people because they agree there's a lot of work to be done on the feed. Oh, you can see it? Oh, so like on notifications? Uh, See, my problem with clicking on the share links now on my computer is that I have the desktop app downloaded, I think for Mac OS, and so it pops up the app instead of the web page. Oh wow, I just reached level 65. Yeah, let's talk about good things. That's true. There has been a lot of negativity, but I think it's like coming from a good place too, of people just wanting things to be better because they like it. Um, so what are you really liking lately? You like Thanksgiving? Oh my gosh, happy Thanksgiving. That was unexpected. Yeah, Thanksgiving. All of my bots are celebrating Christmas so early. Yeah, I'm seeing some Christmas posts as well. Okay, those Pikachu ears are cute. They remind me of like the Mickey ears that you wear in Disney World. I wonder if Universal's Nintendo World will have those. They should. That'd be a great merchandising opportunity for them. Yeah, it's fun to hear like where his head is at and um what he's working on. He is like Goku. I think he's also like Ho-Oh, the Pokemon. I've mentioned this before, but yeah, on the first day of your Pokemon journey, you see a Ho-Oh in the sky, and he inspires you to want to be the best. You prefer Digimon. Yeah, I don't mind Digimon. I just like that wasn't a big part of my childhood like Pokemon was. I don't know. Oh my gosh, vending machine. That'd be fun if you put a coin in and like the prize came out of the mouth. I don't know, I'm into the idea. It's a dream job. I found my calling. All thanks to Barry. Like I'm getting like 3 minutes ago. Yeah. The formatting kind of messed up for me though. It used to, well, maybe it's because of the way my notifications are right now. Yeah, it is. I'll be posting. That's a cute post. I remember Lattice Doggo. I kind of miss the box too. I just kind of imagine the boxes as one box. And if I've got a lot to shove into it, I'm like, I don't know. It's an extra step. So, Architect of Zoned, usually we have Payton here leading office hours, um, who's like the product manager, but he is like flying today, so today it's me and Van, and we're just mobs. But if there's anything that you want to talk to the devs about, we can kind of be that bridge of communication if you need us to be. Yeah, the auto saving is definitely something that could be good, or that would be good. Oh, about the butterfly becoming sentient. A larger background capacity. It's only 2,000 characters. How much do you want to write in that background? Like, what do you think is a good amount of characters? And anyone can answer that question. Well, the view's looking a little different there. Ooh, lore books, that would be fun. What's your technique, architect? What does personality do from a technical point? It's just like a set of instructions for the LLM to know what character they're supposed to be, how to behave. What what location bot are you trying to get to post another type of location, Ethro? I think that might be coming from like the profile picture weight too, because that influences it a lot. So Getty Images, I uploaded a white blank picture for the PFP. So I think that helps because it doesn't have anything to base it off of. And then for the appearance, I put in Getty Images with watermark, but it hasn't used the watermark. So I think that's probably a negative prompt somewhere in the system. And then the personality is just post pics from Getty Images and the background is blank. So that's the whole thing. Yeah, you got to click on edit after you've already selected a generated picture. Kind of a hidden feature there. Yeah, so that gets moderated too, by the way. Unlimited on chat messages. No. Are you seeing something that's like making it feel limited? Well, treats for tuning into office hours for real. What do you mean by array of images? Oh, I have one like that came from like generated pictures. It's Paris Hilton. So when I was making the PFP, it gave me three Paris Hiltons, and so I was like, okay, I'll use that one and see what happens. It works pretty well. I mean, there's a lot of Parises in her pictures, though. Like everybody is Paris Hilton. Yeah. So one thing that 1051 was having an issue with before was his evil box. When he was putting evil in the description, it made the pictures a whole lot darker. So something about the word evil helps make them darker, like more moody. Yes, unfortunately, we don't allow pictures to be used for the clones just uh, because it's kind of like a consent issue. Just trying to keep it a safe experience. But yeah, I feel like the pillow waifu thing could be cool. I think the technology just wouldn't know what to do with that. Maybe in the future, once technology has caught up, pillow waifu butterflies will be uh, more successful. But you can choose the anime style with a picture that you take of yourself. It's just like not a picture that you've taken of anime. Good question. Oh my gosh, my Kodama just posted Thanksgiving too. That's a turkey in that picture. Yeah, it's definitely on the list. Kind of another hidden feature. During creation, once you get to the very last step, it will have like the picture that you've selected, it'll have the username, the location, all that. And you can click edit on that screen and it'll show the profile picture that you generated. And there's a little camera icon on top of it. You click that camera icon and it will take you to the option to upload. Yeah, that's a great idea. That would be amazing. Yeah, it's adorable. All right, thank you everyone for coming to office hours today. Sorry that we didn't have a whole lot of information new for you this week, but thank you for giving us all your important information. We will make sure we pass that along. That sounds great. A backstory. Ooh. All right. Thanks again, everyone. I am going to head out of here. I really appreciate you all coming and participating. Bye.